This choice is blank. Oh my god.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
What? I'd have to take a screenshot of that. Colin, you're so cute.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
The fuck is this? Something... Is this wrong or... Is this a bug? Okay, I'll just leave it be then, I suppose. What's going on? Oh my god, this is a fucking... This is a bug. Oh wow, that's unexpected. Okay, hang on, I have to restart. I was about to say that I thought I handled that pretty well, but the choice is blank bug thing really caught me off guard. I was like, is this a joke? Have I depleted all my options? Right, let's see.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
It was Colin before, and
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
there it went. It came in the wrong order before and completely bugged out on me. I love his butt. He's so cute. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! We forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby. I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
I think I did pretty well. 80s pants.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
He was 68. Players killed Georgie. 89. Well, 47 chose to imprison him. Oh, that's pretty close. 98.5. So there's some asshole who didn't. It's like, screw you, kid. I was almost crying then. Little TJ. $54. Yeah. Well, everything was correct. I mean, but that's why it's sort of cool that you know, there's no right way about it. It's just more or less bad, or more or less correct, or more or less kind. I mean, it's that's the point of these types of games, isn't it? And I like that. It sort of it's like a little microcosm or a little piece of how things work, how the world is. I think it's particularly good if children play these types of games. Maybe not, you know, children, but I think it's good to turn away from this good and bad and us and them mentality. There is no us and them. It's just all of us, and everyone has a reason for what they're doing, no matter how immoral or stupid or horrible, or, you know, it doesn't have to be forgiving, but there's always a reason for everyone's actions and reactions. And if you think someone's being an asshole to you, maybe they've just had the worst day of their lives, for example, and they've reached their bottom, or it was the drop that made the cup flow over, things like that. I try to keep that in mind in my daily life, as much as possible, to the highest degree, but of course I fail again and again, because we all do. But yeah, I try to keep that in mind, that people are always doing things for some reason, no matter how strange it may seem. And I try to never think in us versus them mentality, because that's very unproductive. So yeah, that was a really good game. And now I have to play it again to get all the choices that I didn't do and see the things that I didn't manage to touch and stuff. And to be an asshole, maybe even. I can try and be as much of an asshole as possible, even though that's incredibly hard for me to do. I think it's awful when you have to do those bad choices, but, you know, that was really good. Thanks for watching. Oh, there's with some extra special stats here, apparently. I impressed her with my detective. Bluebeard was a bit of an asshole. Yeah. So these they can't survive, can they? No. Smashed them. Only a little bit. Only a smidge. That was maybe stupid, but I was trying to help her, you know. I think I did stand up for Toad as much as I probably could, but TJ, your dad, he's not easy. He's not an easy guy to work with. God damn it! He's such a... Oh dear.